Are you looking at buying one of those electric head shavers so that you can easily go from this to this? Well, you found the right video. Welcome to the ultimate bald head shaver showdown. As cool as I look and feel in this hat, we need to be rocking the bald head. And for that, you need the right product. I'm not talking about things like this, the bald man's comb or the bald man's brush. No, electric head shavers. And so I have teamed up with TEMU to show you 6 different head shavers so that you can see what you're gonna get before you spend your money and you can make a more informed purchasing decision. I'm also gonna test them side by side and give you a first impressions review and show you the head shaving performance of each product. The results may surprise you. This truly is the ultimate head shaver showdown. So let's get started with round 1. On the left here, we've got the GERTZY men's electric shaver versus the 5-blade cordless rechargeable electric shaver. Let's open up the small GERTZY first. It's a pretty no frills box. The size of this box did surprise me. You can see here showing the different colors. It charges in 2 hours and it has a rapid rotation of the cutter head. I think that means it's powerful. I was surprised at its size. It really is a dinky, light little thing. The build quality may be coming into question here. It is a plastic finish, does have some little metallic like strips along the side. Guys, you can get all of the products featured in this video by downloading the TEMU app, okay? You can scan this QR code here on screen. I'm showing you how to do it. Then use the code that you see on screen here and you can unlock some great discounts. And another thing with TEMU is they guarantee delivery. The 5-bladed head there flexes and you can pull it off when you need to replace it or clean it. You can get replaceable heads. This replaceable head is pretty inexpensive. I've got a gold one here. It's the one that is designed specifically for this head shaver. And as you can see, you just pull the old one off and then the new one slots on, you turn it on and it functions as normal. These little shaving heads, each one of them all pulls back and the middle one, you twist it out. I did find this middle one a little bit tricky, a little bit fiddly to do, but hey, it works. You've got the instruction manual, of course. It also comes with a handy little brush, which you will use for cleaning out all those sort of bits of skin and hair that you get after shaving. It's USB-C charging. Also did find this a little bit finicky, can't lie. When it's charging, this little blue light at the bottom there shows. Okay, let's use this one first. The GERTZY. Just letting that footage play there so that you can get an idea of real shaving performance. I've sped this footage up, obviously. The actual time of shaving half the head here was about 5 minutes. And honestly, guys, overall here, I thought that the head shaver was comfortable to use. The smaller head on this head shaver cups very nicely to the shape of my head. The finished result was satisfactory. I was expecting that to suck, but it's done an alright job there. You can see here all the hair that it's shaved off underneath the shaving head. And again, we just lift those up. We can rinse those off under the tap to clean it out. It's all nice and clean, ready for the next use. Let's open up the next one here. The 5-blade cordless rechargeable electric shaver. 2-hour quick charge, and this one looks like it has an LED panel. We open it up here. Let's look at the accessories first. Already feels like a slight upgrade on the last one. You've got the instruction manual here. You've got a nice little cap, a nice little brush, and even the charging cable does feel a bit more sturdy, a bit more durable. Here's the head shaver itself. Even came with a satisfying to peel off little cover here. That really was satisfying. And I guess that's to protect this glossy finish. Very, very similar shaving head look. Also got 5 heads, similar flex, similar design. Here's the cap that goes on, maybe handy for travel. Nice and flexy. This is what it sounds like. And you can see there, the LED panel shows the run time. Here they are side by side. Let's compare it to the other one here then. This is the starting point. Shaving time with this one, very similar, around 5 minutes. And honestly, the performance again was also very similar. If I had to pick one, I think it is going to be this one. I did continue to use this one for the final head shave, you know, get everything neatened up. These two are very similar products, but I think the overall just slight better quality of this one is going to take the win. Now, one thing you must know about using an electric head shaver, you've got to use them on a maximum 3 days of hair growth on your head. Ideally, it's 1 to 2 days. You are going to need something to take the bulk down if you haven't shaved your head for a while, and that's where a product like this comes in, the WEEME full set. It comes with the instructions, it comes with a full set of hair clippers here, with an adjustable lever on the side and an LED display. You also get these mini trimmers, which you're going to see me demonstrate how these are used in a minute. I'm going to use them to take that bulk off. The set comes with guards for both of these clippers, and this was also another thing I was really interested in using, because when I went to Poland and visited the barber shop, the fantastic barber here used a product much like this to tidy up the edges around my beard. Now, upon opening this, okay, I wasn't taken aback by the overall build quality. However, I was interested to see how they would actually work. All three of these come with brushes and charging cables. Here are the mini clippers in use then. You can see I'm literally, it doesn't need to be pretty, I'm just using these to take the bulk off. Take the bulk of that hair off so that I can use the electric head shaver on my head. So here's how that looks, and this was the starting point, of course, for this test. Now I'm just using these clippers and the foil shaver to trim up the edges, and here is how the finishing results look. Let me show you two more options here then. We're back with GERTZY with an RQ8870 and this, a 9-bladed electric head shaver. Let's compare these two side by side, starting by opening up the GERTZY here. The box unfortunately got a little bit squished in the post, which was unfortunate, but here again we've got the color options and it shows you the main attraction points here. LED display, this one has wireless charging and 7 shaving heads on this one. As we open up the box, it does feel like, again, we're taking a little step up in terms of quality, in terms of, you know, what you get in the box. If we open up the shaver here, slightly more unique design, has this sticker on here to show you how to actually use it, how to clean it out. And just instantly when you feel this one, okay, the quality is a bit more impressive. Again, those will open up and the middle piece you can take off to clean it out. It's got some good movement in the head to contour to the different shapes of head, and here is the charging point, look, on the bottom, USB-C and a wireless charger. I'm going to show you that in a minute. This is how the thing sounds. You can see the LED display, and again, I like that these things come pretty much fully charged, so you can get going straight out of the box. This one comes with all these accessories. You know how I feel about those. A lot of them I wouldn't use personally, these little massage brushes, but this one is actually useful, okay? The nose hair one I do use, unfortunately. And you've got this clipper attachment. So if you do get one of these ones, look, you can just switch out the shaving head, put on that clipper attachment, and if you have left your head a little bit long, you can take off the bulk of that hair with the clipper attachment before you use the electric head shaver attachment. That is actually useful. You've got the instruction manual here, a brush and a cap also comes with this one. That's how you charge it with USB-C. Again, everyone's got these cables knocking around, and you just pop it on this little charging stand here, look, and away it goes. It charges up. I rate that. I rate that. Let's see then how this one shaves. This is really the sort of length that you're gonna be using one of these every 2 days. Standard, really. Brush it out. Performance, pretty average. Right then, the next one, this one called the MIGUAN. You can use wet or dry, which is another benefit. The 9-bladed, I've wanted to try one of these for so long, so I really wanted to see what this was all about. Okay, this thing was big. As we opened it up, it comes with the instruction manual and all the accessories that you would expect. Again, the same sort of clipper, the same guards, the nose hair, the same brushes. These accessories super similar to the other ones that you saw, the brush again. Right, opening up this thing, wow, I was immediately taken aback by just how ginormous this thing was. 9 blades on this thing and a very big one in the middle. Here it is, look, compared to the winner of round 1. You can see a very significant difference in head size. Moves around, the heads are replaceable, just pulls off, so you can use the other attachments. And when we charge it here at the bottom, the level of charge shows on the LED display. Again, if you want to grab this one, just scan the QR code on screen and use the code. This is massive, right? The head shape on that is huge. I don't know what this is going to be like. Hard to get in the corners with this one. Also, you see this bit? I think in my opinion, guys, we've reached terminal velocity. Here's the finished result. Clean it out. Wow, I'd been wanting to test one of these 9 head shavers for a very, very long time. Unfortunately, in my opinion, it's just too big. This one here, going through to the next round. Let's jump into the comparison of these 2 wild cards then. This one, no nicks, no cuts, no burns, a very big promise. Let's open it up. Again, I'll put the QR code on screen if you want to check this one out. A nice modern design on this one. The accessories, the charging cable, we're back with USB-C. I like that. And the brush, pretty basic stuff. As we open it up though, this one, it's new, it's fun, it's 2025, guys. I rate that they've gone with a different design, especially on the head here. You can see it's one piece. That makes for very easy cleaning, and it's magnetic, and the magnets are nice and strong. There's the charging port on it, and if we turn it on, this is what it sounds like. Again, comes fully charged. I really like that. This one also says it's water resistant, and as you charge, of course, it shows on the screen. Let's try out this head shaver and see how it performs. 2 days again since the last shave. Okay, it's done something, but this one lacking in power. This is the Kemei Graffiti-Style. This is actually a foil shaver. These types of shavers are very popular in barbershops now. Of course, if you're getting a skin fade, they use it on the bottom, but if you're bald like me and you want your whole head balded out, many barbershops will use something like this to go all over your head and make it bald. A funky, quirky design here. This one, again, probably at the top in terms of packaging, definitely a more premium feel. And as we get out of the box here, you know, it definitely feels like a more premium product. It is all made of plastic, but it did have a decent bit of weight to it. This is how you take the foil on the top off when you need to clean it out. It sounds nice and powerful. This is really interesting as well on the side here. You can use this for your sideburns, maybe to line up, trim up a little bit of mustache, but my mustache is precious, so I won't be doing that myself. And underneath here, you've got the instruction manual, which is again printed in color. That's a step up, a nice little brush and a charging cable. Annoyingly, it's that proprietary sort of weird notched out charging cable that a lot of devices unfortunately come with, but as you charge it, look, the light shows red, which probably means it does need a bit of charge. Now, if you haven't come across one of these foil shavers before, you're going to obviously notice that the shaving technique is different when compared with rotary shavers. You've got to use kind of like shorter, sharper shaving strokes and almost like chip away at the hair. But they are incredibly effective, and this was also the case with this model. You can see slowly chip away the hair, but the finish of these foil shavers is definitely closer than what you get with the rotary shavers. Clear winner there, wow. That's the closest shave we've got. Right, I'm gonna finish off the whole head with this. This one, clear winner. This one, great little unique design with this coming off, easy to clean. Just slightly lacks power, that one. I was surprised here, but it's the Kemei, the foil shaver, the graffiti design that wins this one and is going through to the final. There you have it, guys. You've seen 6 different head shavers, what you get in the box, how they perform, and I gave you my first impressions. As a final little test, I put the top 3 together in one final battle. Fight. By far, this is my top pick. This, out of the box, does the best job. But maybe you do just want one of these rotary ones. Well, listen, okay. You know what? There isn't a lot in it, but I'd say this one just slightly. So, overall pick, if you want to be on TEMU, grabbing one of these head shavers specifically, in my opinion, this is a good bet. But I'll let you decide, having watched the Ultimate Shaver Showdown. You know exactly what you're gonna get, okay? Now don't forget, this is a first look review, okay? This isn't a long-term thing. I just wanted to open up the box, try out the product, demo the products for you. So again, you know exactly what you're getting. You're not just scrolling online, trying to buy something blind. You don't have any experience with how it looks, how it feels, how it shaves. Guys, I am going to ride off into the bald sunset now. I wanna thank you so much for watching, for listening, and actually, let's let this bald head breathe. I'll see you in the next video.